Baker. This nigga bumpin' with Jazzie Baker. Down with the H-Town, getting down, rolling through, passing through that Houston town, city limits. This nigga bumpin' with Jazzie Baker. This nigga bumpin' with Jazzie Baker. JBMCQ11, they call it music channel. Queen of the soul, it's time to let the world know where she from. Here she go. This year I'm bumpin' with Jazzie Baker. This year I'm bumpin' with Jazzie Baker. They call her queen of the music in the music soul. They call her queen of the music in the music soul. JBMCQ11, they call her music channel.
Hey everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm so glad you're here. I am a little under the weather. No, I don't have COVID, but I'm just not feeling well today. I'm exhausted. And I thank you guys for tuning in and coming on in and enjoying what we got going on this Tuesday. Yes, you are here jamming with Jazzie and my special guest and my beautiful co-host. You are tuned in live, and we are here connecting independent music artists across the globe through music every Tuesday, pretty much 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to get through my little PSAs, and then we're going to go ahead and get the show started and get moving on this awesome show. It's Zydeco time, y'all. Yes, indeed. If you are a music artist and you are interested in co-hosting with me on Jammin' with Jazzie Spotlight Hour, please email me at jbmcq1@yahoo.com. If you are interested in hosting your own live segment show here on this network, send me your request to my email at jbmcq1@yahoo.com. Now, if you want to submit an ad for a proposal for your ad and your brand to be aired on any segment on this show on JSY Network, send your request to jbmcq1@yahoo.com and we will get you up and going. I won't be there if you host your own show, but your commercials will be aired here and everything is global. Okay, so people will see you and what you got going on all across the world. I'm so glad you're here. Please leave your comments, your positive comments. Miss Laura will answer those. We will get those answered for you guys, and so you can be able to chime in a little bit and ask some questions to our special guest. Well, without further ado, it is time to introduce my beautiful co-host and bring her on. Yes, we always have a good time here, guys. I think we always have a good time here. I thought I had lost my guest. She's going to be coming on live and in living color. Yes, indeed. It's the talented beauty. She is from the West Coast of Los Angeles, California, but she's been a long-time resident of Houston, Texas, y'all. She is a multi-genre singer, songwriter, entertainer that holds down all genres in soul, blues, jazz, rock, punk, funk, gospel, and blues. She is so cold that it landed her a win in the blues category from the second annual 2023 BMA Black Music Awards. Okay, y'all, please show some JBMCQ1 love and support to the one and only co-host holding it down over here, Miss Laura Sims. You probably have it on mute.
Okay, hello. Hi,
There you
Jazz. How
go.
are you? I think we kind
Hey,
of feel like in the
beautiful.
same boat. Oh, Lord. Yes, indeed. I'm feeling like, blah.
Yeah,
Well, I
me
got in
too.
another car wreck again. It wasn't my
Oh,
fault
Lord.
either. Thank you, Lord. And thank you that I didn't hit anybody else. Thank you that I'm on top of the ground. The ground is not on top of us. We're being
Hello.
seen and we're not being viewed. And we are being heard right here at Jammin' with Jazzie Baker Spotlight Hour. Yes, we're right here every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I want you to always keep your ears peeled, and because you never know who's going to be special guest here every Tuesday. Every now and
You
then we take a
don't.
little break because we have to rest. And I just want everybody to know that COVID is out there, so you need to put your mask on. Okay, start back wearing your mask. If you stop wearing it, I'll put it back on because everybody is coming out there is out there strong. Oh yes, it is. So beware, be careful, and beware, and take care of yourself because everybody,
Absolutely.
kids
Yeah,
included. You can
I
get it
just
at
said
church,
I
grocery
wasn't.
store. Doesn't matter where you can get it. You can get it when you're Uber. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have COVID doesn't have a name on it. It's like a bullet. Hmm.
Well, I think by now everybody knows how you catch it, so they just need to be proactive at
That's
not
right.
catching
Take
it.
care of yourself.
Yep.
You know, take care of yourself. Be careful. Beware. And yeah, because it's not nothing nice. And even though you even got the shots, or whatever I call them, the injections, doesn't mean that you cannot catch COVID because
That's
you
right.
can. Yes, so be
That
careful.
is
Be
so
really
true.
careful. Get your rest and take care of yourself. You only have one
Well,
life to live. One life
well, I
to live.
hate you got into another car accident. That's so unfortunate. Um, I was
Yeah,
telling people that I'm a little under the weather. It wasn't a car accident, but I'm a little under weather. It's not COVID. I'm just exhausted and mentally drained. So I'm just not feeling good today. But the show always go
what's the one?
on with a big smile. Okay. Because we have
Yes,
some hot
indeed.
artists on here today. It is Zydeco time,
Yes,
y'all.
indeed. We
Well,
ready.
we're not going to prolong this thing at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Voulez-vous
We're
tout
gonna,
voler? We gonna get this show. Let's party.
yeah, we're gonna get it rolling. This is an independent Zydeco artist, y'all, from Logan's Point, Louisiana, but he is a living person right here in Houston, Texas. He has made his home right here in Houston alongside with his beautiful wife, and they are a duo team, y'all. I'm telling you, I look at them as the king and queen duo team. I think I said team already, but hey, they holding it down. They holding it down. The two of them are holding it down, and I really think it's an awesome thing. Um, this guy started out playing the rub board and since passed the rub board torch down to his beautiful wife. That's why they are a team. And I think we lost them a little bit. That they'll be back. Who goes by the name of Gigi. But the accordion master developed his craft from his legendary music artist, the Prince of Zydeco and Blues dad, Mr. Big Jabbo. That's what everybody call him, Big Jabbo. He has been recording hits ever since he started in 2021, where he received the Zydeco Artist of the Year from the, I think I'm pronouncing this right, Meridian Southern Soul Awards. He also received a congressional recognition from the Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee and Congressman Al Green. They topped it off by taking home the 2023 BMA Black Music Awards for Best Zydeco Performers in the male category. Okay? Y'all show some great big old JBMCQ1 love and welcome to our special guest tonight, Mr. Jabbo Jr. and Gigi. Let me see if I can get them on. Heard them, but I don't see them because they are like buffering over there. But as soon as that connection make, they will be on. Got a little connection problem going on over there. But anyways, these guys are, as I said, a duo, a husband and wife team. They are holding it down around town, across the southern region, and they are just really doing the damn thing. There they are. Welcome, guys. Can y'all hear me?
Hello.
Hi. We back.
Yeah, y'all back. Just a little
Yes.
buff. Just a little buffer going on. I'm not sure of the area that you are connected, but it's just a little buffer going on. So, but hey, welcome, guys. I appreciate you guys coming on. I really, really, really do. I'm excited. It's Zydeco time. Thank you so much for taking out time of your
Yes, ma'am.
busy schedule to be here.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for having us. How you doing, Miss Laura?
Hey, how y'all doing? Gigi.
We are super, super, super excited to have y'all here.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you. Thanks for having us.
You are so welcome. The pleasure is definitely mine and ours here at JBMCQ1 because we know working with the BMA, and Laura was a winner as well. Um, we know what y'all have going on. We know what y'all doing out there in them streets on the Zydeco and blues spectrum. Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
it is my pleasure to have you guys on to let the world, some of the rest of the world, know about Jabbo Jr. and Miss Gigi Chapman, y'all. We're going to play some music. We're going to chop it up. We're going to let folks get to know more about who you guys are and what you have going on in the music industry. Okay?
Okay.
Listen, we all know that you are majorly connected to one and only the Texas Prince of Zydeco and Blues, your dad, Mr. Jabbo, okay? King Jabbo, Big Jabbo, that's what we call him. Tell us one of, or tell us how you felt when you got involved in Zydeco, on the Zydeco scene, in the music business of Zydeco, because you grew up around it, around your dad, and it's pretty much what you know, the rub board, the accordion, drums, you know, bass, you do all of that. Tell me, Jabbo, what was that like growing up in and around such a major icon, because your dad at one time was the only king of Zydeco. We lost him. They'll be back. They'll be back. There they are.
Some technical difficulties.
I see. It happens with this, whatever they got going on in the world. Who knows? We have no control over it. We just gotta press through it. You know, it's a shame, but I mean, 20 after COVID, everybody knows that everything just went to haywire. You know, it's just a hot mess. Life is not what it used to be anymore. Probably never will be. So we just got to adjust and keep it moving. But I was asking you, what was it like to grow up in that household where the one of the and only Zydeco Kings were in the southern parts of the complete region. You know, he was holding it down. He was one of the top Zydeco performers and entertainers. What was that like growing up in that household?
Well, for myself, it was very interesting, and it was always fun. We was always on the go. Uh, just a very, how you say it, a very energetic atmosphere. We was always doing music, going places, doing things. We sleep, we wake up, we back at it again. So it was a very interesting moment in my life, and I loved it. I loved it.
Right, right. So, I know that he taught you first and foremost the rub board, and you went on to be tour with him a little bit in his band. What was that like?
The touring part, like when we went overseas, that was kind of, I was young. I was kind of nervous about the whole thing. But after we actually landed and all and got to doing what we was there to do, it was another beautiful experience. I mean, the crowd was into it, and once the people is into it, it's just a totally different ball game then. So it's been a child that far away from home. Of course, you get the nervousness in your body or what's not, and but once you land and you see the people that actually digging what you're doing, you forget all about that and you become this musician. And I mean, it's a great experience. I was maybe about 11, 12 years old during that time when that happened. So it was a great experience for me as well.
Wow, that had to be amazing at 11 and 12 on a major platform, and your dad was a showman. And so I know the energy was like off the Richter scale
It was lit.
because, yeah, because from day one until a little recently, about maybe a few years ago, he was still jumping off of chairs and all that kind of stuff with that accordion. And Lord Jesus, if he don't worry you to death about trying to do that again, I said, if you don't sit your butt down and just play the accordion, you ain't got to jump off of chairs no more. They already know who you are.
Oh
But
no,
he
I don't think
he
you
is so
can.
adamant about still trying to jump off them doggone chairs.
Mm-mm. I don't believe he can.
All right. I got it.
He be trying to
I,
trust me. He want to so bad. He will try it. I
yeah.
remember one night he was doing his live, and he was told his sister to hold the phone, and he was gonna get down on the floor, and make it look like he jumped down there or whatever. And so she was filming him the whole time, struggling, trying to get on the phone. He was on Facebook Live. He called me. I was just rolling. I had so many tears in my eyes. I was like, "Now, see, you need to just sit down somewhere." She had me all on Facebook Live. Me trying to struggle to get down on the floor and do some push-ups and I said, well, you should have been trying to do the push-ups either way.
I'm
Lord
not
help.
push-ups because that takes away from what I'm. He's a military guy, of course. He with all that
Yeah.
stuff. But overall, it taught me how to be a great performer in this business. And I enjoyed all that. We used to go around those guys like back in the days, guys that these youngsters don't know anything about, such as people like Buckwheat, the Continental
Mm-hmm.
Buckwheat, Zydeco, and we had to perform. We had to come on with it. So he was jumping off the tables, and I was looking at him like, "What's the devil is going on with my dad? These guys not doing that." But when the people was screaming and hollering and what's not, then he would walk around and sing without the microphone, all those types of things. I was like, wow, I see the difference now. So I enjoyed that. I took all that in, and I'm so thankful to have him to be my father as well as my teacher in this music business.
And then you start doing it, huh?
But I feel like this here. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I
but I
Then you
haven't done.
start doing the splits.
No, see, do it with my own swag. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I take what he has shown me and bring it into a new era. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, you got your
Right,
own
right.
swagger. You say
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
got your
yeah.
own swagger. The young
yeah,
swagger.
yeah. I don't do his exact thing. I mean, it's bad enough maybe I look like him and maybe I sound like him, but I don't want to be up there and moving around like my dad.
Oh, you kind of do. Hmm.
But it's a big. But so I take a little of that and I take a little of this. I take a little, I grew up on Michael Jackson. I don't know if he ever told you guys this thing before. He had me doing the Michael Jackson over in Kobe's place. I was about to have all that thing. So I kind of took a liking to that. So I take a little of that and put it all I do. Just try to be a great entertainer. That's all.
Right, right, right. Which
Yeah.
which which you have definitely patterned yourself in the best way in your own style after what you was taught and what you grew up around and what you mimicked and what he taught you, so it's a beautiful thing because like I say, you have gone on to do great things in the music industry as well. You've landed awards and recognition, so that says a lot. It
Yes, ma'am.
says a lot. Says a lot. So we're going to take a short break because we're not going to keep you guys here all night long. We're
Oh,
going to take a.
now we can see that.
Look, our show's been running 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I'm like, oh my God, we supposed to be starting this doing the 1.5. But I don't like to stop people from shooting out their accolades and letting know that, this is what it's about. You can always go recap it on YouTube. If you missed any segments and you want to get off or whatever, you can always go back and see the recap on YouTube and see the entire show at your leisure. But I don't like to cut folks off from getting the information out there about who they are as an entertainer, especially an independent entertainer, because it takes a lot of work and a lot of money that we have to dig out of our pockets to be recognized. Ain't nobody knocking on our doors as good as a lot of us are giving us that opportunity. So my platform is to show people that, hey, there is not hidden talent, but if that's what kind of word, we want to use, hidden talent out there that needs to be seen, needs to be heard. And so I appreciate you guys sticking with it and doing the doggone thing like y'all do. I appreciate your husband and wife team. I don't, and I don't know everything. I don't know of any other husband and wife team out there in the Zydeco genre. And you guys are doing it.
Well,
And
I
so,
must confess. You're right. There wasn't any husband and wife duo, but I thank God that was able to. We have rubbed off on some people, so they're starting to come along with that now. But we started that. I want to say that. I must say that.
well, you know what? I know that much. And I know that it's okay for people to mimic. People have to get an idea from somewhere. I talk about the show. I don't hate or get upset when someone wants to do a podcast show about independent music artists. My goal was to, and my ministry was to show people how to love each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Support
ma'am.
Yeah.
each other. And
I
that's
think
what the platform is about.
it's a beautiful thing. I mean, for anyone to want to do anything that that I think it's beautiful. It's no hating in my blood. I think it's a beautiful thing because God knows I have been playing this music right at 41 plus years. So I mean, I'm
Wow.
to where I mainly do it because I love it and who my father is and continue the legacy. But also my wife, she's enjoying this, and a lot of these things I would like just to do with her. So that's
Yes. Yeah.
my thing. And that I'm pretty much settled with it now. You know.
Yeah, y'all make a great team. I love watching you guys perform, and I know a lot of people enjoy you guys' performance as well because you guys you love what you do. You can tell you love what you do, and it's a beautiful thing. It's just a beautiful thing. You know, a husband and wife team can travel together and make music together and perform together. I think it's awesome. I really do. So I hope you guys never quit doing that.
Oh well, I mean, you know, like, we gonna eventually.
Lord, let me say something. Oh my goodness.
No, y'all got to keep it going like your dad still be trying to keep it going. Y'all got to be on up there with the gray hair and the canes or whatever you need.
Oh,
Y'all
not the
got to keep
cane.
it going. Y'all got to show the people
You
how to
said the cane.
make it roll on out of here. I'm telling you.
But my baby and I, it's other things that I have to, you know, we must do. She just can't do the Zydeco like I did all these years. I can't just spend her time on Zydeco. We'll still be in the public eye.
You still gonna be doing it, y'all.
Oh yeah.
I know it. I hear you, Miss Gigi. Speak on up.
Oh, listen. This is what I got something to say. Gigi, there was a quote that Gigi, I gotta say this. We always have jokes and stuff. But I want to say this. Gigi, there's this quote that she had. She said, at my funeral, sit me up because I want to see who's rubbing on my husband's back.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Let me see what's going on.
She said, sit me up. I want to know who's rubbing on my husband's back. As if it's okay. As if everything's okay. And you know I gotta keep everybody laughing. All the time I said when I sing that quote that she put on there, I said, oh my God, this is hilarious. Okay, make sure you don't be sitting up.
I know that's right. Look, you gotta
Oh
stand
my
by your
goodness.
man all the way through, honey. Even if we ain't here, we standing by our man,
Oh
right?
my God. She's just a sweetheart though. She's just a sweetheart. I could just
Yes,
imagine
she is.
I can't even see you getting mad, but I know you can. But you probably I need to put your foot down. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I gotta put you down sometime.
I said, don't mess with my man. Don't mess with my man.
It's one of my songs I like.
Okay.
Lisa D.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then you want to throw that in there, G. You want to start singing that. Don't mess with my man. Don't mess with my man. Okay. I see you
That's
looking.
one of my favorite songs I like to perform, but the bands don't like to play it. So well,
Really?
you
So
know,
you got to
I
put
guess
that Zydeco. You got to do the Zydeco touch with that. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. You hear me? Okay.
Do a remix.
And then Jebel. You know what I did? Just because Jazzie, she knows I like to do research, right? So what I did was, I'm gonna drop my little paper. So I did was I looked up the name. I did some research on the name Jabbo. And do you know what Jabbo means?
No.
It means what it is it's little boy, little small one, little one. So you're the little one. You're the little one, and it what is and you continue to. It's like you continue to follow in your father's footsteps.
Okay, I gotta check that out myself. It sounds
Yeah.
good. I like that.
Because absolutely.
I was James Brown's drummer. I thought that's where it came from.
You said what?
James Brown had a drummer they used to call Jabbo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I thought that's where my dad got the name from. But
oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, man, I gotta say that's what I thought. I don't know.
So, but that's what your name means.
Okay, well, hey, it's beautiful because I sure didn't want to be James Brown's drummer.
I don't want to be no James Brown drummer.
And then I had a couple of questions. Okay, so where did you play at in Louisiana? I mean, yeah, I know you played in Louisiana in Baton Rouge and in Baker, Louisiana. Was it? Is it?
Oh, we went to Moss Bluff. Moss Bluff, was it? Moss.
Moss Bluff? And Moss
Yeah.
Bluff, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm familiar with Moss Bluff.
And we had ran into a few of those Louisiana boys. I call them Mr. Brandon, Mr. Cedro. Cedro,
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me you met with Brandon Duraso.
Brandon Ledet.
It was Ledet. Brandon Ledet.
Okay.
And Mr. Cedro Balu.
Balu.
Yeah, him and Mr. Bonton Mickey was out there. There's a few other cats.
Yeah.
I can't quite remember their name. Deuce Jocko, Deuce
Jocko.
And we played out there for this birthday party, and like I say, we left some Texas out there. That's all I could tell.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it was a birthday party, I believe that was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Annually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That is awesome. Okay. That is good. And I had a quote for that you had on you said, "I love to play stupid, but trust me, I know everything. You think I don't?"
That's what I'm talking. Yeah. But they say, like, the people will say, I don't even want to get into it too deeply, but I love to play like that. That's how you learn a lot, because I know what you think I don't know. Just because I don't say it don't mean I don't know. I know.
Right.
So I like that. It's basically it's a wise quote to me.
Right. I always say I'm smarter than I look.
Yes.
Okay.
People think
I can play the part, but right.
Yeah.
And I always tell my cousin, I might be younger, but I'm not dumber.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Just because you're older than me doesn't make you smarter than me.
Absolutely.
Doesn't make you wiser than I am either. That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you could be as old as dirt. It doesn't make you smart.
Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of it is just being mature about certain things, So I just put it out there. Just because you say I'm stupid or what's not, doesn't mean I don't know what's happening. It's just that's you guys. It's just if that suits you, then you go ahead. But don't think I don't know what's happening, so to speak. That's all that means.
Right. Okay. I just have one more question. Okay. So when you were young, so when you were in rehearsal with your dad, was your dad hard on you?
Oh, you should know, Miss Laurie.
He cracked the whip, huh?
Anybody knows, I know you know. We used to come and watch it. Yeah, that guy was tough, man. He was so tough. At one time, I just say, man, look here, man. You just go ahead.
Go leave me alone.
Yeah, just go ahead on. But in the end, I'm kind of glad of all of it because it made me kind of tough in this business. I see what he was prepping me for. But he was a very strict man. Joe Jackson ain't had nothing on him.
I bet.
Only thing he did do was whip me, But I would have.
He didn't, or he did whip you?
He didn't. That's the only thing he didn't.
Okay.
Joe did to the Jacksons. That's the only thing I didn't get was whippings. But the verbal part of it was so tough. I would have just rather the whipping.
Get a whooping, right?
Yeah,
I used to say that when I was growing up. Just go ahead and whip me. There's
no regrets now. Now that I'm older, I can understand what it's meant, what he was trying to instill inside of me. So I have no regrets and no complaints about that. I'm thankful for such discipline in my life, to be exact.
Right. Well, we're going to take a commercial break so that we can support some entrepreneurs, because that's what we do over here, is support all the way around. But we're going to come back and we're going to chop it up some more, and we're going to let Miss Laura pull some more information about it, you guys, so that folks will get to know more about you and Miss Gigi.
Gigi.
Yeah, let us talk about.
let her get on Miss Gigi now, huh? Right?
Yes.
See where she come from and how she started it and how long she's been doing that and who taught her that.
Okay,
Exactly.
you gonna do the interviewing, okay?
We'll be
Gigi got to
right
tell
back,
me.
guys. Don't y'all go nowhere. We'll be right back. We're going to come back and talk some more. Y'all hold tight, and we'll be right back with Miss Gigi and Mr. Jabbo Jr. and my very beautiful co-host, Miss Laura Sims. We'll be right back. Over 20 years of celebrating the industry in all its forms, exposing you nationally and internationally with Miss Carolyn Baker, CEO, founder, and magazine publishing. Come aboard and experience the diverse global level of exposure to your music, art, events, travel, fashion, and so much more. Also offering the best in unique spotlighting music to custom cars with a special twist located on all media and digital platforms. Your connection with Jam Source Runway Magazine offers a secure, unique exposure to all of your array of brands to a global market. Be internationally connected today with Jam Source Runway Magazine at info@jamsource.net or call 832-606-5577. Visit the website and explore what you've been missing at www.jamsource.net. Trademark by JamSource Runway Magazine. All right, y'all. We are back, everybody. And if you are just now tuning in, we are here live with Jabbo Jr. and Gigi of the Zydeco Enforcers. And again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Also, again, please continue to chime in on the post and leave us some positive comments, okay? We love hearing from you guys, and Miss Laura will get some of your comments and shared live and some questions answered. And you may have for our guests, okay? We're going to jump right into asking the both of them when Miss Gigi comes back. Jabbo can go ahead and answer that till she comes back. When did Miss Gigi get involved in all of this good Zydeco madness y'all got going on? I think they froze.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they did. It disconnected. They'll be right back. They will be right back.
Well, let's see here. Norris said, looking good. Keep up the good work. Norris Hampton.
Thank you, Mr. Norris. We appreciate
And Carolyn
you
Baker,
tuning
Jam
in.
Source is in the house.
Miss Carolyn, thank you. We love you guys being here. Share, tag, call somebody on the phone, let them know that we have some hot independent artists over here that we interview and that they can get to know more about. So we thank you guys for tuning in. We thank you guys for supporting JBMCQ1, the Jazzie Baker Music Channel,
Right.
Jammin' with Jazzie, right here on the Spotlight Hour every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, we may not be here every Tuesday, but for the most part, we've been holding it down every Tuesday. There are some things coming up that we're going to take a couple of weeks off, and then we're going to come back. I'm going to give you guys that information at the end of the show. I'll let you guys know what is happening at probably around starting at the end of September. I guess while we are waiting on them, we can go ahead and maybe talk about it a little bit until they chime back in. But we are gearing up to introduce and interview a 6 live band lineup. If I said that right, it's going to be 6 bands that are lined up for the Willow Water Hole Music Festival that goes on every year here in Houston, Texas, right in our back door. And they always have some awesome, awesome, awesome bands that come out and perform. It starts at 11 o'clock in the morning and it goes all day to 7 p.m. And so we're going to start our interview process on, I think it's September the 19th, I want to say. Yeah, September the 19th through October the 24th. We will be interviewing 6 bands. Every Tuesday, we'll have a new band that we will have come on and interview with them. We will be interviewing Matt Hartnett and the Gumbo All Stars. If any of you guys know about Matthew Hartnett, he is a world trumpeter. He has played for Lauryn Hill on the Jimmy Fallon show. So this event doesn't house any slackers at the festival. Okay, it is excuse me, been going on for quite some time, and if you have not heard about the Willow Water Hole Festival, you need to pay attention and get yourself out there. Mark your calendars for this annual event. And if you haven't, again, ever attended one of these explosive festivals held right here in your back door, you have been missing out on an awesome experience of live music. Lineups brought to you by the chairman and co-founder, Howard Stacks, and our very own icon recipient of the 2023 BMA Black Music Awards, and many, many, many more recognitions for his awesome community service and talents within the jazz community. The iconic living legend jazz musician, Mr. Al Campbell. Okay, JBMCQ1 again will be kicking off interviews for these 6 bands. We're going to be interviewing Eric Deemer, Jazzie B, and the Funky Crew. Miss Laura will be interviewing us. Greg Sherman, the Reverb Cartel, Santana Abraxas, featuring Mark Towns, Horace Alexander Young, and his In Touch band. Okay, so you guys need to make sure you get to the festival this year, Saturday, October the 28th, starting at 11 a.m. all the way down to 7 p.m. It is free. Okay, you got some heavy hitters that play on this festival, and this festival is free for you to come and enjoy. Please, though, dig deep in your pockets and your hearts and donate. Every organization needs support, okay? Financial support. So do that. Donate to this festival because it brings some very talented musicians to the forefront.
It starts at 11 o'clock, Jazz?
Yes, starts at 11 o'clock and it ends at 7.
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
I'm posting it.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, I don't know
11
what
a.m.
happened.
through 7 p.m. Okay.
11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, October the 28th. Yep. Yes, indeed. The major lineup start at 1 and end at 6. So there's also other entertainment going on at 11 until 1, and then some more extra entertainment from 6:45 to 7. So come on out and enjoy yourselves. The weather was going to be nice. God say the same. It's going to be in October. So we shouldn't have to deal with this hot, um, sultry weather that we've been enduring here in Houston and across Texas. But we would love for you guys to come out and enjoy. But anyways, while they figure out their internet issues, let us go ahead and go to one of their songs. And this one is a live um, thing from a live video from Jabbo Jr. when he was with his dad. His dad is not on this video, but he is being featured on this video back in 2013. And so let's just take a look at how he holds it down. We'll be right back, y'all. Jabbo Jr. on JBMCQ1.
Merci beaucoup.
All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was Jabbo Jr. in his early days live on stage with his dad. And he was ripping that accordion to pieces. And I think they are back now. Let's get them back on. Hey, y'all.
Hi.
Yeah, we went ahead and played. Did y'all look on your phones to see that video that was played back
Yeah,
in
he was.
2013?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was you was on stage with your dad, right, at that time, Jabbo
Yes,
Jr.?
I don't
Oh,
forget what
Bing.
so long ago. I forgot where it was at, but yeah, it was. I knew it was hot. It was hot.
Yeah, I see y'all out there sweating.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
tell it was
but
hot.
y'all could have played me some more of my new videos off the YouTube. Y'all didn't have to take it that far back.
No, we start from the beginning, then we go to the end. We start from the
But yeah, you
beginning.
never
They
know
got
what she's gonna play.
The reason
no,
I
you gotta.
because I must confess on some things while we having this interview. Uh, Back during those days of my life, I was going through some pretty rough times. It ain't no secret to many people that some people laugh and joke about it, but I was having very difficult times. I was in a relationship, very unsatisfied, and it was just a lot going on at that period of time. So, I think that's one of my roughest looking videos, and I kind of like this, but I understand where you guys coming from. But it was going on back in those days there that that I had to
we
overcome.
And we all do. You know what I'm saying? There is no perfect person on this earth. And
Because I
if anybody think that they're perfect, they are lying to themselves. And we all are overcomers of something, and we will always be overcomers of something as long as we are on this earth. So the only thing that we have to do is do that, be an overcomer and move past that, and take the good with the bad, and then turn the bad into good. You don't stay stuck because you got in a situation. You don't have to stay stuck. You move past that and you grow past it. It's a learning experience, and we continue to make ourselves better and greater. And it doesn't, nobody knows what we go through unless we tell them. You know what I'm saying? Um, People across the world don't look at your video and say he was going through something. You
well,
know what I'm saying? Nobody knows. All they saw was you being an awesome musician. That's all they saw. And so this is shedding light on your beginnings, whether it was a good beginning or a bad beginning. It happened, and it moved you to the place that you are right now. And you are still doing what you do in a great way, even greater. So we have to look back. It's that old saying, even when you're driving, if you don't look in that rearview mirror every now and then, you don't know what's coming behind you.
right.
You don't know what's coming beside you. So we have to glance back so that we can remember where we're trying to go and where we're trying to come from. So don't look back too long now. Just
I
look
don't.
back.
That's what I'm saying now. Me myself,
Then look back and then
I'm focused
keep
forward.
moving, keep looking forward.
I go back.
Exactly. So yeah, I when I was first shown that video by your dad, who
uh,
was have always been extremely proud of you guys, you and Lil Jab. He, showed me that video, and there was no negativeness coming from him. You have, no matter what you was going through, your dad has always been proud of your gift.
well,
And
Miss,
you,
cut you short. I'm
huh?
not gonna say this, and this coming from the heart. I don't look at it
Mm-hmm.
as negative of nothing. It's just the ideal is this. I feel as though I should be have a say in what I would like to present and what I would not like to present. Because although some people don't rub it off to you as a negative, I see it as a negative. You know what I mean? Because there's more better things even before that. That's 2013. You could have gotten 2020, 20, anything. You should have just ran it by me. I feel a little uncomfortable because even when some people post flyers, you know what I mean? They all know, and I'm not worried about that. So why do I never get the ones where you're showing my progress and showing me where I am at this point in my life? You keep going back to the ugly, and that's what kind of irritates me with this. And I'm just gonna share the light on it. If you're pleased with the things that I'm doing, bring it up to date. Stop holding me back way back in those times, and just let me get that off my chest. I mean it's my dad knows that. And I'm not ashamed of anything, because if it hadn't been for the grace of God, I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in now. But if you
That's
so
right.
that's going on with me, bring it up. Stop holding me back in those ugly times. That's what I'm speaking on, and that's the
But
God.
you have to be patient. This is a show that runs an hour and a half, or 2 hours, however long we need for you to be here. That was just the beginning of a video. Okay. There are other videos. Your newest stuff is queued in here. And trust me, it will be played, whether you're sitting on the other side of this camera or not, because tonight it's about Jabbo Jr. and Gigi Chapman. Okay?
Yes,
If
ma'am.
if 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 you hang up, or even if it take you off, whichever way, this show will continue till we get done talking about Jabbo Jr. and Gigi Chapman, because
Oh,
tonight that's what it's about.
don't take it. I mean, I'm enthused. All I figure is I'm doing at this moment is giving the people the truth. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to leave the show or anything. I just want the truth. It's a privilege and an honor to be on the show. But I know it's a lot of people that's watching this show as well that knows things. So I don't mind being open about the whole situation. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to take anything away from anything. I just want the truth.
And
Tonight,
that
it's
is
night.
the truth. That was your life. That's the truth. It is the truth. You can't erase it unless you take it off of YouTube,
Well, it's
because
not
that's
the
where I got it from.
the
So the
problem.
only way that you won't ever see it again is that you take it down. But that's part of your history. That's part of your growth. And that's some of the things that we need to understand as a person. Forget being an artist. As a person, if you lived on this earth long enough, we've all have encountered trials and tribulations. Everybody's trial and tribulation is not the same. And some of our trials and tribulations are the same. I'm going through a major, when I say major, encounter in my life that I've never experienced before in my entire life. I don't mind sharing what I'm going through, because you never know who's out there
And
that
that's what my
will
point.
help me
Yeah, that's what
out
I'm
of my
trying.
situation.
Absolutely. Agreed.
So
That's
it's
what.
not a bad thing, because, like I said, when the video was showed, who knew what you was going through? Nobody knows what you was going through.
I guess
All
I,
they saw was Jabbo Jr. playing the doggone accordion in the heat and throwing down. That's all they saw. They don't know. Everybody don't know you personally. They don't. Everybody do not know you personally. Even being a star, an icon, a music, whatever, entertainer. Everybody don't know you. Everybody don't know Miss Laura Sims. Everybody don't know me. Everybody don't know Michael Jackson when he was alive. I don't even know he was a household name. Don't you realize everybody didn't know Michael Jackson?
yes, ma'am.
No, they didn't.
No, I'm saying yes, ma'am. They didn't know. Yes, ma'am. Agreeing with you.
Yeah, don't ever be ashamed of what is going on with you. Just fix it.
Oh, I'm not
You know what I'm
ashamed.
saying?
Yeah.
Just
I'm not,
fix it. You
I'm not
don't be ashamed. Don't
ashamed.
be angry about your past. If it was something that was you was ashamed about, then fix it. And I've seen, far as I know, I don't know anybody's personal business. I don't try to dig into it in a negative light because I'm a positive individual. If I can't help you positive in a positive way, then I don't bother people in that negative realm. So take your story and use that as a stepping stone, because guess what? You have a beautiful wife sitting right next to you that's holding you down, and nobody knew on that video that you was going through whatever issues, marital issues or whatever. Nobody knew. But you, nobody knew but you and Miss Gigi. And whoever else that you think may be watching this channel or go back and watch it. Who cares? Jabo Jr. is sitting right here, right now, still doing music and still getting gigs, okay?
Your test is your testimony. Your story
Exactly.
is your glory.
Exactly. And I'm old school. They call me Mama Baker because I love on people hard. And I don't intentionally never bring negativity upon anybody direct from my heart.
Okay.
In my defense, it's my show. I don't have time to run everything by the artist, pictures or so forth. It is showing your history. For those of you out there that may need to understand this, and it's not directed more so at you, Jabo. If you want to understand my concept, folks, of this show, it's mainly to support independent music artists so that they can be recognized with a little bit more of the world, connected to a little bit more of the world. And my other thing is I take your I take your history when I make your videos, when I make your flyers. I take your history. It's public knowledge. If you don't want anybody to get the pictures or whatever, then block folks from seeing your pictures, because I don't have time to go and get stuff approved by every individual that's coming on this show, because my intent is to bring light and knowledge to the rest of some of the parts of the world about who you are. That's it. And I try to get I'm not gonna go dig no any kind of picture
Oh,
of
you missed
you.
that.
I'm gonna dig the best ones you got on your page, and I'm gonna showcase who Jabo is. I'm not gonna go get some picture you put on Facebook with your
Oh,
hair all over your head and whatever. No.
you know, I'm just gonna say this for the future. From now on, when you get talk with my dad about videos, holla at me. You know, just holla at me. I love that man. Come to me, please, Lord have mercy.
Don't be so hard on yourself, because there ain't nobody hard on you as much as you are on yourself. And we are our worst critics. We are our own worst critics. And nobody ain't even paying attention. I guarantee you, people that is watching this show see your craft. They don't know your story. They see your craft. And they see you being a hell of a accordion on that video. That's all they see. And then it was hot outside. Shit, we all done played when
I'm
we
a
was sweating. I don't
paint,
even be outside, and I be sweating like I'm Whitney Houston on crack. Trust me, and I don't do no drugs, but I sweat. And when you see any videos of me, I got a towel in my hand because I sweat like I'm crazy. That's just, don't Don't stop people from allowing to get to know you and love on you, because that's talent. What I just displayed was freaking talent. 100% talent. I can't play the keyboards. I used to play by ear, but I dang sure can't play no accordion. So to me, it's like, and to a whole lot of other people, nobody know your story unless you tell it.
It's a testimony.
It's a testimony. Thank you. Thank you.
Didn't I just say that? Didn't I
Yes,
just
that's
say that?
all I needed for you to say. It's a testimony. And we all have, and be glad we can have a testimony, you know? Because a lot of us can't even tell what we've gone through and how we overcome it, because some people are still stuck in a rut. You are able to say it's a testimony and you've overcome it, and you got a beautiful life right now. A beautiful life right now. Embrace that. Don't embrace the negative part. I tell people that all the time. Don't embrace the negative. It's a testimony.
Yeah, because I
Look at
remember
it.
you said you had a little quote. Okay, but it's not even a quote. You said, um, I never would have made it without you. Okay. You said I never would have made it without God in my life. Am I right? You had that on your page. You had that on there.
Yes, it's what I mean. I really didn't mean nothing bad about it. It was like a little joke because I never did like the picture from day one. So, so
No,
it was. I didn't meant to get a lecture about it or what's not. I
no,
never liked.
no,
Okay,
no.
well, you got one. You got one,
But
son. Yeah, you got one, son. Uh-huh.
but I never would have made it. It's that like I said a while ago, I have been through many things, a great many storms. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think most folk, if you wasn't strong as God, I really don't know, but I never would have made it out of it by keeping my mind straight and staying focused to the truth. And then my wife came along in my life at a perfect time, and it just drove me all the way to where I am right now. So I
Mm-hmm.
doing this, I was incarcerated a time or two, and over a bunch of nothing, and with all that, losing, coming up in the music, coming down in the music. So I never would have made it through all that to be back where I am now if God hadn't been a part of my life.
Because he's the head and not the tail. He's the lender and not the borrower.
That's it. It's a testimony. Goes back to being a testimony. And again, you're not the only. And it wasn't. I didn't take a defense to it. I just had to um defend what my process is on the show, and it's never to bring anything negative to anybody. It's to love on you and support you, and to allow other people to do the same. So no, I didn't take a defense to it. I just had to make sure I took care of protecting what my heart is doing here for everybody. So that's all. I'm just speaking on my behalf. But no, we still like family. I love you to death. I always will. I love your music. I love your craft. I love your gift. I love it. And I love what you and Gigi are doing. Do you know how many doggone icons and people across the world that have made it big? You would be amazed at their negative stories. I mean, that not their negative story, but their negative part of their life, because life is a growth span. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. It is okay. Don't keep beating yourself up. Keep moving. Keep growing. That's all. Because it happened. And whatever happened, you can't change it.
I don't
Embrace it and keep it
think
Keep it
moving, because
moving.
I'm telling you, y'all
Keep
are
it
y'all are
moving.
a duo couple. a
Right.
powerful duo couple. And don't
Yeah.
let your past get your mind stagnated.
No, no,
Keep it,
no.
yeah,
I
keep
can't
Okay.
it moving.
On that
because it's
note,
so much better.
on that note, it's time to talk about Gigi. Not talk about her, but you know what I mean.
I know.
My girl. We didn't learn. We didn't talk. We need. Don't nobody know nothing about Gigi.
Yeah, because when y'all logged off, I had to do something. So I played the very first video because we can't just sit here and be like waiting for y'all. People be like, okay, they ain't doing nothing. But anyways, I was asking you guys, I come back and I wanted to, we was gonna start talking about Gigi. And Gigi, um, you started her to playing the washboard. I mean, I call it the washboard, the rub board. And
Actually,
from
it's
there
called the
it's hit,
fratar. Am I right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's called the
But
fratar in French, and it's
It's
a
French.
Creole instrument.
Yes,
well, I ain't
absolutely.
gonna be trying
Le
to say
fratar,
the I ain't gonna try to say the other word. I'm gonna say rub board or washboard. Something easy for my tongue.
which just means the scrub, to scrub, the scrub board.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, what was your questions to Miss Gigi, Miss Laura?
okay, so Gigi is from Morrow, Louisiana. I'm not familiar with Morrow. And Gigi, I just have to question, who is Miss Juicy?
Miss Juicy, my
Yes.
grandbaby.
Oh, yeah, that's your little mini me, huh? Yeah, that's your little mini me. Okay, and okay, so did he teach you how to play, or you just learned it on your own? Because I believe that can't nobody teach nobody how to play that. Because I'm
Oh,
good at it. He
he
taught
taught
you?
me.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? He taught you? So you
taught me
didn't
how to.
just look and just like, okay, I can do this because I can do this.
I
And
could do it because I watched everybody that play it,
uh
and I
huh,
was think I could do that. So in 2021, I went and bought me one, and he showed me how to rub
uh huh.
because a certain way that you rub, you don't just.
Right,
It's be in tune with what the rest of the band is playing. It's
right.
not either. It's not an easy task. It is something that you if you're musically inclined, you can learn it from somebody. So yes, he did teach me how to play it.
Wow, you do it very well. You do it
Okay.
very well.
And
And
then
we,
so also, Gigi, you studied. You went to college. Now, how did you get to college in Galveston?
Because I'm originally from Louisiana,
Right.
and when I moved to Galveston from high school, I went to college in Galveston. My aunt stayed out there, Eloise Joseph. She stayed out there, and I went and stayed with her and went to school out there.
And what did you study in college?
Office technology.
Oh, okay.
mm.
It's technology, and I graduated from there.
Okay. So
Yes,
you work in the daytime.
yes. Houston Independent School District.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
been there for
HISD.
33 years.
Okay. And that's what's on your shirt.
Yeah,
She talking about, yeah, uh-huh. How you know all of that?
Yes, indeed.
It's like, dang, they be digging too doggone deep. How you know all that?
But she knows me that I just be, I go in and be like, she let she go. I'm always asking questions that most people like, oh, you see, I really just like to research and ask the questions that most people probably wouldn't really ask, and to really just let you know that I really care about people, and I just really like to just do research and know about really get to know about you, really get to
right,
know about the person, really really show some love that I really really care, and I really 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 want to know about you as a person, you
right,
know, as an art, not just as an artist, but as a person as well, because we're people, we're not just the artists, we're like everyday people, we
right,
are
right,
everyday people, You know, people just look at us like, you know, we're superstars, we're artists, and you know, but we're not just that. We're everyday people. We wake up in the morning, brush our teeth, and put our pants on, put our clothes on, put our dresses on, our shirts on, like everybody else does every day. You
Right.
know, even though some of us are like superstars, and we're out there in the public, and we're doing our thing. You know, we're 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 performing for everybody, and you know, and engaging into the public. But when we go home, we're home.
Right.
And then
Right.
some of us, like I said, we have a daytime job that we have to, you know, go to each and every day, and
Mm,
that's different from performing in the nighttime, you know,
right.
or
Mm,
or sometimes in the daytime in the heat or whatever. But yeah, but I just like to get to know the person aside from performing, you know,
right.
because you know, we have our everyday lives, and some of us have children and we have grandchildren, you know, and people don't really know about what our everyday lives entail, you know.
Right.
So therefore, and I see you guys at this club, or is it a club or a dinner or eating place called the Swamp Chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You guys perform a lot at the Swamp Chicken.
ma'am.
Am I right?
I didn't hear your question.
I said, you guys perform a lot at the Swamp Chicken?
Yes, yes. They recently opened in Missouri City, and we've been there ever since they opened.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about them little drinks. Oh. I
Yeah, those
seen
drinks
a
be
green
looking
one, a
nice.
blue one, an orange one, a yellow one. Oh, because it looks like they're pretty good there, right there.
Yeah, that's what caught my attention. The drinks, like not like I'm a drinker, but they were so pretty. You
I
just want
know
to
it,
taste
right?
them
Those
all.
drinks, they look like, oh my God. I was like, and it's like, you get like all four of them. It's like, okay, you get to try all of them. I
Now
seen
where?
before, you know, they put all these drinks like on the little, long little, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know, little slab. And they
Yeah,
brought out all these little drinks. And I was like, wow, that looks like, that's like this, the name I love it. The Swamp Chicken.
where is Swamp Chicken?
On
It's
Highway.
80,
86, 8605 Highway 6 in Missouri City.
that's
Mm-hmm.
8035.
Yeah.
8030,
Eight,
80
Okay, did I get it right?
35.
Okay. And then you guys perform. You guys perform you guys perform at Jack's Grill.
He has been. I haven't before. No.
Okay. Uh huh. And Club Mana.
You clubbing now?
no, not since it's been the Mana. No,
Oh, really?
I
We
sat
have.
in we sat in with Keon over there, and I just don't.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Shh.
like I
I
said,
mean, I've never performed there.
I have never
So they
played
don't
there
get
since
to.
it was Mana.
Okay.
My dad used to have that club. At first, it used to be the Tracks.
I remember it being Boppers Club from a long time ago.
Yeah, it was Bopper's Club. Then he
Yeah,
moved over by the fish market, and that's when
that
my
was
dad.
from way back. Were you even born when it was Boppers Club? What do you know about that? No. That
he
was
was
Playing.
from
finally his
way back when.
he was finally his daddy around.
Okay. Oh my goodness. What were you doing at the club? Man, you was like this. But what they say, knee high to a grasshopper. Man,
Mhm.
no, sir. Okay, no, sir. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
No, you must have been two.
but
Okay. When Boppers was open. That was
if I'm
back when I came here in 1989. And yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. That's when Boppers was open. I'm pretty sure it was open before then, but and the
yeah,
French Connection.
yeah,
Um,
Black Velvet, all those types of things. That's your thing. That was your thing.
yeah, you were 2, 3, 4.
But
You know,
if I have time to slide this in, I want to tell everybody October 6th. You know anything about that?
that's my
No,
baby's
sir,
birthday.
tell us.
I had a baby on that day.
Let us know what's going on October the 6th.
October the 6th is we actually going to be making our return back because at prior to winning the award, we was grinding like 2 times a show, 2 times a day, you know, and every day, every weekend, and the heat started to get real hot. To make a long story very short, I decided to just take a little pause for the cause of that. And we just started back at Swamp Chicken, but that was last week. And October the 6th is a big birthday bash with my dad's birthday party.
Right.
Taylor's of Houston.
At Taylor's?
Taylor's of Houston. South Post Oak. I don't know the physical address.
Okay, I don't know the address quite. The address.
I forgot.
I can't remember. But yeah.
Everybody's I forgot. I'd have made plenty of flyers with the address on it, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
I can't remember either.
Yeah, but
everybody knows where Taylor's of Houston is. It's on South Post Oak, so you won't miss it if you drive down South Post Oak.
And, to give you an idea, you're an artist that, and I have my notes, but I don't have them present. I know you're gonna have Mr. Avell Hollywood. You're gonna have City Boy P or D. I have to give my notes.
City Boy P. Yeah.
Your rundown. Then you're gonna have this female choir group. I mean, I don't know.
Oh wow.
They call the thick sisters. It's the heavy sisters. That's it.
Oh my God, put it out. The thick sisters. Okay.
And then you're also gonna have Miss Tesla Nay, Mr. Casanova, Mr. Rue Davis, of course, my father, along with myself, and the band would be there. With a few more artists.
Is that the show Jazzie that It's Karma is hosting?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
yes.
It's Karma.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be a nice show. There are always some nice shows under your dad's name that he gets involved in, and a lot of them be at Taylor's. Of course, we all know that he go outside of Houston to perform, but yeah, it's going to be a great show. So hey, everybody, mark your calendars. October the 6th at Taylor's of Houston. Is that the right date?
October 6th.
Okay, at Taylor's of Houston, right here in Houston, Texas, for Jabbo, the Texas Prince of Zydeco and Blues. They're doing his birthday bash, y'all. So y'all know anybody and everybody is gonna be there. So come dressed to impress and have a good time with these legends and independent music artists out here in H-Town. Yes, sir. We are going to showcase you and Gigi live performing T Let You, and come back and get some more insight on you guys being the husband and wife, king and queen of Zydeco team. Okay, take a look, everybody. Enjoy this dynamic duo. Everybody is Jabbo Jr. and Gigi live performing T Let You. Let me find it. Here we go.
I'm gonna take you down in the swamps now, all the way where I come from. I originate out of Lafayette, Louisiana, myself.
Did you like that one, Jabbo Jr.?
Hey,
Y'all was getting down on that. You and Gigi, you was holding it down on that rub boy, baby. You was getting it. I enjoyed that. You guys have some hit recordings. I know Jabbo for like While You Watching Me, After Loving Me, and a remix of Wilfred Chevis, Mona Lisa. Um this song, give us more insight about this performance that you guys were doing right here.
what, was San Leon? When we was in San Leon?
Mm-hmm.
It was Mardi Gras time and Mardi Gras time and I better let Gigi explain that one a little bit because you know she was more familiar with that group of guys in the band.
She talked about
Okay.
Yeah, the one we just played.
I saw it being Telechu. I may be pronouncing it wrong.
Talking about the one we were just playing back in San Leon. The song we just did in San Leon.
yeah, she said
Where were y'all?
we were in San Leon.
In Louisiana, Saint Leon in Louisiana, right?
San
No,
Leon,
Texas.
Texas.
That's over there by Dickinson.
At Pier
Oh,
6.
okay.
Um,
I'm from
King,
Texas and I still don't know where every party is. So it was Mardi Gras time, right?
yes.
Yeah, it's at the Pier 6 at San Leon, Texas. It was Mardi Gras Fat Tuesday, I believe it was. And
Yeah.
to this tone, it's I mean every now and then, you know, I go every now and then. That's what that means in French. And I mean,
Okay.
yeah. So I mean, other than that, I mean, I really don't know how to sum that up no better than that. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. Because man, I mean, we play and I get into the groove of my music and I can't tell you why. If you don't ask me that right then and there, I just yeah.
But
Gigi,
you
are
can
you
tell us.
shy?
She must be because she ain't doing no talking. Y'all supposed to be
Until the camera goes off and she gonna be saying, why did you ask me? Why'd you do that to me? Why'd you do that to me? No, Gigi is always like that. Gigi's always quiet.
Okay.
In public. Okay. Alrighty then.
Outside the closed doors, she
I
is.
know. Nobody knows what goes on behind closed doors.
It's like uh we practice, she and myself, we practice, and I kind of go over these things with her to try to prep her for these type of moments, but she still wants me to do all of I want her to have just as much at this moment as myself or what's not. It's you know, so I want her to do a little more talking or whatever she thinking, man. Just let it be.
It's okay, yeah, because we
Yeah.
want to know more about musically Jabbo Jr. and Gigi Chapman. That's what we here for. We want to know about you guys. We want the world to know about you guys. We don't want to know your personal business, not all of it, you know, just some good stuff.
She
But
said, not all of it. Just a little bit, just a tad bit.
just a tad bit, you know.
At night,
But
I don't life is kind of the board down. That's why let her explain it a little bit, you know. I mean, she's very wise to the music game now. She's been playing over what 3-4 years or better. So I mean, you can get people
wow.
some of some of this stuff because some of it you asked me to do and I don't even know. Like the other night, you said play this song. I don't even know why I did it. We did. So you people. I mean, tell them a little bit about your history, about it.
My history with Zydeco. I grew up around Zydeco. We down in Monroe, we're in Lemoyne, Louisiana. They had a club called Glorious Cafe, and the Bushes. They used to play. There was a band down home out there. They used to play Zydeco all the time. So we would be going to see them all the time in Zydeco. So I grew up around Zydeco, going to the Waikiki and all those places out in Opelousas because that's where I'm from.
Okay.
So
Anybody in your family play Zydeco? Any music?
nobody is musically inclined.
Nobody sung anything? Nobody could
No.
sing? Can you sing?
No, man.
We working on it. Working on it.
She say no, ma'am, and probably can sing her butt off. Just too shy to do it.
That's probably the case.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Come on, I'll help you. I'll help you bring it out.
yeah, she sing.
She'll be your vocal coach.
Yeah, come on. I'll help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Camille Bonner, if you're familiar with Camille Bonner. What's the name of that band? Oh shoot, I can't think of the name of her band
Yeah,
right off
I
the
know
top
who
of
you're
my head.
talking about. Yeah. I
Yeah,
know the name. Google the doppelgangers.
Doppelgamers. Yeah,
Doppelgangers.
she teaches vocal classes too. So you got Miss Laura, you got Miss Camille Bonner, and they'll help you hold it down, girl. If you can hold a note, you can sing.
To sing. If you don't sing, you can't be shy.
Oh, you start off singing some background. Oh, why are you over there laughing? What is wrong with you?
Because she can't stop. I tell her every night, baby, sing this song. See what I'm saying?
Let's start doing some humming.
One day,
She gonna fool you.
yeah, one day she gonna start singing out of clear blue sky.
And stop laughing. Oh Lord Jesus, help him. Touch him, Lord. We gonna lay hands on you. And see, next time I see you, I'm laying hands on you.
Hello.
You got it coming, okay? I'm gonna touch you.
So it's definitely amazing that you've only been doing this for like 3 years, and musically or as a musician, 3 years is not a long time.
No.
You know, some people have to take years and years and years to perfect their craft. And again, I just want to shed light on the fact that you do an awesome job, baby. If it was me, I'd be done missed a whole bunch of I be done missed a whole bunch of beats on doing that. And I'm pretty coordinated, but you do it very, very well. And it's awesome. It's awesome. You guys bring on a very, very beautiful show as a team. We're going to take another video pause to let the folks take a listen and look at you and Jabbo. Do y'all thing. We're going to come right back, y'all, so don't go nowhere. This is Jabbo Jr. and Gigi Chapman with the Zydeco Enforcers. And I hope I took that other one off, but I think I did. I mean, not that one. That one I deleted it and I move on. But I always delete the videos once I play them, so I don't make that mistake. But I can't remember if I deleted it. So if I didn't delete it,
it's okay.
We only paid 2, 1, 2. I think I did. I didn't delete it. So we're gonna go to Dog Hill. That's what we're gonna play. You familiar with that one?
Yes, ma'am, somewhat.
Okay. And we gonna show y'all back on stage at the same place doing Dog Hill. We'll be right back, everybody. Stay tuned. Look and listen to this awesome video of their performance, Jabbo Jr. and Gigi Chapman, a husband and wife duo. We'll be right back.
Pas tous les succès pour mais ça c'est la beauté de la beauté là, baby. I'm gonna take you to Dog Hill. Is everybody passing a good time out there? Let me hear you say something to me. Let me hear you say, hey, yeah. Tous les succès Mardi Gras,
right, y'all. That was awesome. We are back, y'all. We are hanging out with the Jabbo Jr. and Miss Gigi Chapman of the Zydeco Enforcers. Y'all have to understand in any future artists coming on the show, if your music is not on YouTube because of this platform, which has to be in an MP4 format. So I can't allow you to submit me your music on an MP3 because on this particular podcast, we don't play music. We show the videos. So there's a difference. And videos are MP4 format and music is MP3 format. So a lot of people don't realize that. And so if you don't have your stuff uploaded on YouTube, there's no way for me to showcase your current and, music that you have out there. Even if you put it on a picture, like your album cover, it don't necessarily have to be a live living video. It could just be a picture with your music downloaded to YouTube. That way, this platform can showcase your video, whether it's a moving video or a standing still video. So that's how that works here at JBMCQ1. We do MP4s and not MP3s. And so there's a lot of podcast shows out there that only play your music. And of course, that's done on an MP3. And anybody can play your music. I'm different. I like to be different. And so I started my platform so that I could showcase your actual work and not just for it to be heard. People can see it. So with that little tidbit, I just wanted to let you guys know that we are back with Gigi and Jabbo Jr. and holding it down as a husband and wife duo. Laura, what did you think about that video?
Gigi, where were you going? No. Where were you walking off to? No. Yeah, where were you going over there? Okay. Huh? I didn't hear you.
It was a Mardi Gras show.
Oh, I'm just messing with you. I am just messing with you. I just have a question for Jabbo though. Jabbo. Okay, so how many accordions do you have? Because I was singing a red one. I saw a blue one.
Oh yeah, well, like I said, the past, I had many of them, and after so many years, the way I play and perform, the sweat gets down into the bellow, and I have to replace them like every so many years or what's not, yeah, because they start to get weak, so I have to replace them.
Really? Oh yeah, that red one and that royal blue one is pretty. Okay,
or get it fixed, and it's much cheaper to just replace the thing. Yeah.
Oh really? Oh okay. Yeah. Oh okay, that's good to know. Okay, and Gigi. Okay, so you brought your fratar. Okay, so how do you? Okay, I want to buy one because I can play. I can play. But okay, so do you? How do you buy it? Do you get it measured to you, or how do you purchase that?
I brought it out of Louisiana at Z Rub Boards. He sell the rub boards. He make them and sell them.
Oh, is it made to fit your body?
Ma'am?
Is it made to fit your body, like your shoulder size, or
no?
Or the length of you?
You have to mold it to your body.
Okay, so that's all. I just wanted because I want one. I want one. I got to go all the way to Louisiana to get it.
You can order it online. He's online as well.
So what do I order online? Do I tell them my measurements or?
It's different sizes. It's according to what you want. Because they have the lady rub boards, and then they just have the regular rub boards, and then you mold those to your body.
Okay, so I tell them I want a lady's rub board. Okay, so I got a short torso.
You have a who?
A short torso.
I'm short.
I have a short torso. So I wouldn't, my torso is short.
Well, if you He'll make it because he made.
Yeah, you can make
That's
them
what
fit
he
all
do.
sorts of torsos.
Okay. I'm short. You know I'm short. I mean, I always have heels on, but I'm short.
I'm short, and this one is just a regular size. So,
But okay, but some of yours gonna take up this right here.
yeah, I'm up there too.
I don't have all that.
It don't
Okay.
matter. Hold to your body.
Okay, so you just bend it. You bend it to your. Okay, I got it.
Just bend it.
Okay, this part right here. So it doesn't matter the size. It's the okay.
No, bending is gonna fit your torso just so nicely.
You're gonna be funny. I got you as soon as I see you, baby. Okay, Gigi, you know I'm getting them when I see him. Yeah, I'm gonna get you when I see you. Got some for you. What I can't remember what our joke was in the first place. What is our joke?
But yeah, he
I can't remember what it was from Reds.
A big pat.
I was trying to remember it, so as soon as I seen you, I was gonna crack my side. Make you crack up. Oh my God. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And you know what? Let me tell you something. The funny thing was I was on my way to Reds on Tuesday when I got in the car wreck.
Oh wow.
So it was that part. So yeah, I'm
That
feeling
part.
the pain.
Into
Yes,
ways.
indeed. So yeah, okay. Well, I got some good information. Okay. Okay. So how many grandkids do you have?
Oh, how many I got?
I have 10.
8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and one on the way. Little boy on the way.
Oh, really? Oh, so you're gonna have 9. Okay, well, catch on up to me then. That's all right. Yeah, that is okay. How many kids do you have?
3.
I'll have 4.
2 boys and a girl.
Oh, I have 3 boys and my 3 sons and 1 girl. The last of the Mohicans. Okay.
Y'all's Jabo's instrumentations lies with you being a rub board player, a drummer, a bass player, and no doubt right now an accordion master. That's what I call you because you hold it down on that accordion. You played the rub board and then you started playing drums at the age of 12, and then you continued to play in your dad's band on the rub board and drums. Paul Richard taught you at age 16 to play the accordion, and the rest is history of your touring around doing Zydeco music. Tell us a little, just tell the story. It don't have to be anything perfectly said. Just tell the story about that era when you was doing that.
My dad actually played a lot of blues on
Uh-huh.
the accordion. He plays Zydeco, don't get me wrong, but he was more of a blues type guy. So
Okay.
what had happened was Mr. Paul Richard came along. He took me back to Louisiana with him, and he started to teach me like the old fashioned French Zydeco's, you know what I mean, and all my main chords. So I had 2 styles. So when I say he taught me to play the accordion, he just taught me a different style, you know. So I didn't have to play the way my dad played all the time, just that the blues side of it, and the way he played. I was able to play more of the at that time the Zydeco, old Lucille, Clifton Chenier type style of music. Zydeco. He taught me, showed me that.
Clifton Lanier.
Chenier, the king of
Chenier. Clifton Chenier. Clifton Chenier. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what Mr. Paul Richard brought to me. He showed me a style that would carry me a little more further than, just because my dad at the time was doing jabbo. He was doing that. So it was no need at the time, for me to be doing that. So I had to branch out something different. So he exposed me to how to play a 5-finger chords in majors, minors, and 7s. like minors and things of that nature. Um, so that was unique. And he also taught me how to speak French as living with him for a few years. I learned that. So that's why I
Okay.
get that. And like I said, I played the drums. After I branched off with Mr. Richard, I left and I was a drummer for Mr. Whitford Chavis. I don't know if you know that. Recorded a few songs with Mr. Chavis as his drummer. He also was a good accordion player. He showed me some. I mean, they all showed me different styles of way to play this thing.
Who?
So what?
Buzu?
Huh?
Buzu?
No, Wilfred Chavis.
Oh, okay.
In the Texas Zydeco band. I don't know if you remember him. They used to
Yeah.
call him Chubby, Wilfred Chavis. So, and what they did with all this music they was putting on me, different ways of playing. Well, I had my dad's style, then I learned Paul Richard's style, and Chavis taught me some more things. When I started to become a accordion player, I had to sit down and figure out a way to blend all these styles into one. You know what I mean? So that's basically where I'm at today with it. I took all of those things and put it like a gumbo. I mixed it all up and put my and that's what we got.
And that's what makes a awesome musician when you can put everything that you learn into one element and then make it your own is who you are. That's your signature because you got all of these different things that you brought into your musicianship and you stand out as Jabbo Jr., you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a wonderful thing and you do it very well. If I say it again and again, you do it very well. You and Miss Gigi are some examples, as you mentioned in your bio, that you have made it a purpose to teach others your craft. And it has earned you a title of Southern Prince of Zydeco. So it goes back to you bringing all those elements into who you are, and you are labeled as the Southern Prince of Zydeco. And you go around and you teach others how to be an awesome musician, as
You
well
know,
as you have with Miss Gigi.
we just I mean, they're gonna this generation now, I mean, a lot of them really don't know exactly what Zydeco is because if you listen to Zydeco today, it's good music, it's just not tradition. So
Right.
I always, like they told me, uh, you must keep the tradition alive. You know, Cliff
Mm-hmm.
always wanted, so you have to keep the tradition going. Don't take the tradition out of the music. So that's what I
That's
go
right.
around and try to instill in these guys. You know, your music is great, but you could go a little more further if you just put a little tradition into it. You know what I mean? And that's
Right.
my thing. But
Yeah,
I
because they
tip my
got Zydeco Blues, Zydeco Funk, Zydeco. They got,
they
uh,
got like R&B, and it's not. That's what these guys in Louisiana is coming to saying nowadays, that these guys is taking away their tradition. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? You got Keith Frank and Gino Delafonte and those type of guys. They're still rocking tradition, although they mix it up, but they keeping it traditional,
Right.
and that's what I'm trying to teach the Texas guys, man. I mean, you're a great musician. I'm not taking it away from you guys, and the music is great, but you're not gonna cross over into that side where you want to be. You're gonna be still local at these Jack's Bar and Grills and those type of things, and you're not gonna cross over where you should be if you can't get the people that tradition, because those people have done their studies. They know the pioneers who laid it down. You know, that laid
That's
the way.
right.
So they're listening for that tradition. So
Mm-hmm.
I tip my hat off to my father, Mr. Jabbo.
not the Clifton Cheniers, not the Delafosse, not the all of them, not the old school, not all of them from way back when, not the ones that have passed on.
Yeah,
That's the traditional
you
uh
have that. You can't,
Zydeco.
because they made, it hadn't been for any of those guys, it wouldn't be any Zydeco,
That's
such as
right.
Cliff started it, and those guys picked it up. Mr. Buzu Chavis, Mr. John Della, Rockin' Sydney, and those guys of that nature.
Yep,
It wouldn't
Rocky
even,
Sydney. Okay,
you
yeah.
guys wouldn't be any
If you
Zydeco.
cut,
I worked a lot when you said Moss Bluff because I sung a lot in Louisiana.
If you cut things off at the root, what you think it's gonna do? It's gonna die. So you can't cut the root off. I mean, that's what made the tomato a tomato because it grows from the root of a tomato. So you cut off the root of the Zydeco stuff, you're not gonna have Zydeco no more. So you're doing a great thing by doing that. Continue to do that because you understand you understand the process and that needs to live on. So
Yeah.
that's a great thing that you're implementing in the music circle as far as Zydeco. Yeah, keep that root there because it's definitely needed for sure. And I commend you for having that type of mindset because it's
Yes,
very
ma'am.
important. It's very important. Well, we have basically almost come down to the bottom of the show. We made it to 9.
Oh Lord,
Um,
we did.
we like I say, we try to cut it off at 8:30, but it don't never happen because I just sit back and I want people to know who you are. I
Yes,
want them to know from the horse's mouth who you are, your past, your roots, your connections, your learning abilities. It's all important. It's all important. I've done some shows here and had no idea who some of the musicians were connected to and where they got their teachings from, and it kind of like blew my mind. I had no idea. So I'm sure if I didn't have no idea, there's a whole lot of people out there that didn't or don't have any idea. So again, the show is set up for you guys so that you can continue your work in the music industry, that you can continue to go further in what you're doing, and it's enjoyed. I see the people liking where you perform. I see the people when you were at the BMA, you already told me, you say, Miss Jazz, if I perform, if y'all let me perform, I'ma tear it up. And you did beyond tear it up. I
Shake
wish,
your body, baby. Shake your
oh
body,
my God,
baby.
I wish I could have gotten that video where I could have played that video for the people so that they could see you was I mean it's still mind blowing to me. I was backstage just screaming and hollering, and I know on the
I was in
film
the
they heard
front
me go,
and I was shaking my
yeah, they
body,
they
baby.
heard me going, get the coach out. Yeah, I was back there screaming, and your dad was proud, and everybody was so enjoyed your performance. I don't think I've had the opportunity to see you since then, so or talk to you either. And I just want to let you know that you did exactly what you said you was gonna do at the BMAs. And you and Miss Gigi, y'all held it down. I ain't never seen you play like that before, and it was awesome.
I
It
know
was
I was shaking
awesome.
my body. Shake your
if
body,
any
baby. Shake your body, baby.
if
I
anybody
shook
did
my
if
body.
anybody didn't perform, anybody that performed, Jabbo Jr. was the only one that brought the people up off their feet.
Oh yeah.
Nobody else performed that night, stood up. They enjoyed the show. But
Yeah,
when
the show was good,
Jabbo,
but yeah, you but
yeah,
you
Junior
you got them up
and
out their seats.
Gigi, everybody was up. I mean, people were up
With the
jamming
sequence
because he threw
jacket.
down. He
The
threw down.
sparkling sequence jacket.
He
Gigi.
really threw in his sparkly jacket. Him and who was that?
Yes,
Casanova.
indeed.
Casanova. They had on their flower sequin jackets, looking all fly. Yep. Well, anything that because what we're gonna do, we called it a snuggle up song. But tonight they gonna snuggle, working their feet to the bed tonight off of this one. Um, when we play this one for our snuggle up song. And this one is going to be This was live 2023 right here at the my mind I can't what's his name, the chicken place,
Swamp chicken.
Swamp Chicken.
That swamp chicken.
Yeah, I was playing at the Swamp Chicken, and we just want to encourage the people out here. If you're in Houston, Texas, go check out Jabbo Jr. and Miss Gigi Chapman at the Swamp Chicken when they get
8605 Highway 6 in Missouri City, Texas.
and when are y'all still on break? Are you guys still on break?
Oh, yes. We're preparing ourselves to return. We just wanted to cool down a little bit. Like I say,
yeah, absolutely.
She has
Absolutely.
Another baby. What do you say?
Oh no, not like that. No.
Not no baby.
That ain't never.
But what I do want to know is I want to know what you guys have coming up. Is there new music on the chopping block? Are there new tour dates on the chopping block? Let us know what you guys got coming up for the future, because we want everybody to definitely go support you, and rightfully so. And we definitely want you guys to go and support digitally. They're on every digital platform. You can find them there. And so just go support. But let us know what's coming up with you guys after you come off your rest period.
Yes, ma'am. We'll do. Because I have it written down. I don't have it all in front of me. The only thing I can remember that's fresh off my mind is the October thing at the moment that I can remember is fresh off my hand.
Okay. Well, you know where my Miss Gigi. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Gigi.
No, just saying Swamp Chicken. We'll be back out Swamp Chicken again. We don't have the date, but it's always on a Friday, and we keep everything posted.
Okay.
Tell them how
Okay.
what platform is the Facebook,
Team Jabbo on Instagram. They catch us on there. We post on there. On
Okay.
Radical Jabbo. You can catch us on those platforms.
Okay. I'm about to put that on there. So as I run the scroll, Team Jabbo on Instagram, right?
Yes.
Okie dokie. And we have thoroughly enjoyed you guys being here. We learned a lot. Even Miss Laura, she learned a lot. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
And the address for Taylor's is 13100 South Post Oak Road, Suite B, Houston, Texas, 77045. And the party will be October the 6th, 2023 for Jabbo's birthday celebration. So please, everyone, big Jabbo, not little Jabbo, not the little small one. No.
And not the junior, it's the big Jabbo.
It's the daddy Jabbo. Okay, so October 6th will be the big birthday celebration. So please, everyone, if you're not doing anything tonight, that night, not tonight, but every Tuesday we are here. Okay, but that night, so you want to go out to Taylor's of Houston, 13100 South Post Oak Boulevard. Okay, Suite B, right here in Houston, Texas. Okay, October the 6th. Be there or be square. Be there in the house. It's going to be a lot of live entertainment in the house that night. And It's Karma will be hosting the show that night. So it's going to be a party, y'all, because It's Karma. She's going to throw down that night. I promise you. And Jabbo, oh, yes. And Lil Jab, yeah. Gigi, I know she's going to do her thing. She's going to come back on there. Everybody's coming out dressed to impress. I guarantee she's gonna come out in the sequence.
Yes,
It'll be another
indeed.
sequence. She might even have a
Yes,
dress on that
indeed.
night. I don't know. But
Well,
you
I
know
just
when
want to let you
Jazzy and I
guys
step
know
out
that you
that night.
guys
You know when Jazz
definitely.
and I step out that night.
I want to let you guys know. I don't know what I'm gonna put on, but anyways.
Okay, she's not feeling that good tonight. We're not feeling ourselves tonight, but like I said, God is ahead, not the tail. He's the lender,
Yeah,
not the borrower. You know,
I have no
it's all
idea.
in God's hands, and He's a healer. Okay, all right.
Always, always. I just want to
Yes,
let you guys
indeed.
know that you pair up perfectly. If I can't say that enough, you guys pair up perfectly. And I wish you guys to do greater things with your music, with your home front. You seem like you guys are very, you bounce off each other and
We
you're
do.
very happy with each other. Keep that momentum. And because it projects on the stage when y'all playing together, it's just a nice energy that you guys bring together. So don't ever lose that until I guess you can't do it no more. But as long as you can do it, keep doing it. And we're going to, like I say, snuggle up to the song that you guys did at Cajun Chicken. Tell us about
And
that
that
Swamp chicken.
performance.
Swamp
What
chicken.
what I say? Cajun chicken, like, y'all look at here. I'm telling you, this.
There's a
I'm
new
telling.
there's a new place
There's
open
a new.
called Swamp Chicken. Because of Cajun chicken.
I'm
We
telling
going to the
y'all,
Cajun
I
chicken.
forget like that. I don't know if
that
I'm
She
developing.
does. She tells you she does.
I
I,
do. I don't know if I'm early dementia.
Yeah,
I
cut it
have
out.
no.
Nuh-uh. We ain't claiming that.
I'm not
The devil
claiming
is a lie. Get
anything,
thee
but I'm
behind
just
me, say, nah.
yeah, I'm
No.
not claiming
Uh-uh.
anything. I'm just explaining that I
Oh
can't
God,
remember
no,
shit.
Jesus. Oh
I cannot
no.
remember.
Do
As
not
soon
take
as
that
I
into the
say it, I
atmosphere.
cannot
No, ma'am.
remember. I cannot remember. I'm sorry. But anyway, swamp chicken. Swamp chicken, y'all. Swamp chicken, not Cajun chicken. Swamp chicken.
What
Give
the
the address again, Laura.
the address is 90. What is it? Oh God, now you got me messed up now. I'm about to give you I'm about to give you Taylor's address. Lord Jesus, I'm about to give you Taylor's address. I'm about to give you 13100 South Post Oak Boulevard. Okay, I keep saying 8605. It's 8605 Highway 6
that's
in Missouri City.
85 Highway 6.
6.
80 what
8605
again?
Highway
Hold
6.
on, Laura. What
Huh?
is it, Jabo? Gigi, what
Eight-
is it?
8035 Highway 6.
Okay, but
80
85
35.
Highway 6.
you're saying okay, I got the address was 8605.
No,
8
80 35.
8035.
Yes.
Okay, 8035. Okay, I missed the 3. 8035 Highway 6, Missouri City. And it's
That's
called
right.
the Swamp Chicken. Because I'm pretty sure they
Swamp
got
chicken.
some swamp things.
Swamp
Yes.
chicken.
Them drinky drinks. It's them drink things.
So what was that? What was that? What is like playing out there? I got to come out there and see you guys. What kind of atmosphere you guys get? I know it has to be Zydeco lovers, of course.
Yes, it's a family atmosphere. Everybody comes through. I mean, it's a mixture of crowd. It's it's something you would want to come to. You can bring
Okay,
kids. It's a family environment.
okay.
Good
I'm gonna
food,
have to.
good
I'm gonna
drink.
have to get out there. I know anything Cajun. I love. I don't do spice.
Hmm.
I don't do heavy spice, so I'm not that Cajun, but
Right.
I do love Cajun food. So I'm gonna have to get out there and check you guys out as soon as I know you guys are back out there. I'm gonna come and check you out.
Oh,
Please,
my goodness.
um, feel free to drop your notifications, your flyers, your wherever you're gonna be on JBMCQ1 channel. It's on Facebook. You are more than welcome to share everything and anything you have going on musically on that page so people can know where you are and going to be. That's what that page is about. It's for you guys, not just me or for me, period. It's for you guys. So share over there so people can know where you're going to be at. And
Okay,
I can know where you're going to be at too.
we
And
will.
all the acronym stands for is Jazzie. If you can remember this, Jazzie Baker Music Channel, and just add the radio handle Q1, JBMCQ1. Jazzie Baker Music Channel. That's all it means. So yeah, share over there so we can keep up with you guys and the rest of the city and anybody in town. Go check them out right now at the Swamp Chicken.
Swamp chicken.
And oh, before I let you guys go, I am going to be on the Willow Water Hole Festival. And so I'm requesting, it's just one song. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. You can tell me no publicly. It don't matter. I ain't going to get mad. I still love you the same, but I'm just asking. I need you to come and play a song with our finale, which is going to be a cover tune, of course. It's going to be J. Paul's All Right, I'm going to be all right, or something like that. Something to that effect. Anyways, if you can, October the 28th is going to be we go on at 3 p.m. And it's only 45 minutes. So right around 3, close to 3:45, I need for you to come and show out on that one song, on our finale song. That's if you can. He nodding his head. I ain't heard a doggone word.
They got to check a schedule.
Yeah,
No,
check the schedule
hey,
and get back with.
We can do it.
Okay, Miss G. Now, when Miss Gigi say something, not that I don't take your word as golden, but when Miss Gigi say it, I already know it's written in stone. Okay, that's just how women do. We trust other women.
I tell you, people.
We trust each other. Most of us trust each other. Men change their mind way more than we do, and they forget way more than we forget. So
Yeah,
when
they
Miss
do.
Gigi say it, it's a wrap. I got it on my
Put it
books.
down on the calendar.
Yeah, I got it on the books because and I'm gonna give you a little something. I'm gonna give you a love offering. I'm not gonna let how you guys to come out there and for nothing. Even though I'm unemployed still, I make a way to give y'all a love offering for showing up for that one song for me. I thank you. I feel privileged and I feel special. And I can't wait. And I'll be in touch with y'all on the inbox with Miss Gigi and let her know everything. The song. I'll send you the link and everything. So yeah,
Okay.
thank you. Thank you. I didn't want trying to put you on notice publicly, but I wanted to ask you because when I get out from here tonight, my mind is spinning and I'm doing right back into doing the next thing. But we're gonna leave you guys with them playing at Swamp Kitchen. Laura, real quick. Oh Lord, did I say it?
Lord, it's time to go, baby. Girl, play the song. She just said, oh my God, how many
I
times
done
what
said,
you call? She said, what? Oh my God.
I said Swamp
Cajun.
Kitchen. I
She said
remember this
Cajun
one. It's
chicken.
Swamp
Now it's the
Chicken.
Swamp Kitchen. Okay. Swamp Chicken.
Don't pay no attention to me, y'all. Listen to everybody else. Don't listen to me.
80, 35. Highway 6 in Mo City. I had the numbers wrong, but now I got them right.
I am not going to try to say that name no more tonight. Not tonight. I'm done. I'm done trying to remember that name.
Cluck, cluck.
And
Cluck,
I am
cluck.
not. I promise you, y'all, I am not retarded. I'm very smart, but something is going on neurologically in my brain. I can't remember nothing. But look at her. Look at that face. But anyway, you have any quickly, do you have any last words that you want to give anybody out there, Miss Laura, for that's in the entertainment industry? What would you leave with them as a positive impact?
Try to get on the Jazzy Baker Spotlight Hour. You'll be really happy. Gigi and Jabbo, I just want to say thank you guys. I have thoroughly enjoyed myself. We've had some great laughs, and we will continue having some great laughs. And I will see you guys on the other side. So the next guest to come on, you guys should. I hope everybody's watching. So we'll see you again right here on the Jazzy Jammin' with Jazzy Baker Spotlight Hour. JBMCQ1 right here every Tuesday night. Music channel, what? 1.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Central
Hey,
Standard Time. Got
hey,
that?
my beautiful couple. Do y'all want to leave anything with the people about the entertainment industry and what are some of the do's and don'ts?
You've been in it the
Oh,
longest.
Lord.
Y'all ain't pointing at Gigi.
I ain't gonna almost to my big
Lord help.
No, really, that I would have. I don't really know what to tell them. That just keep pushing at your craft, man, and just don't never let nothing distract you. Never give up. You know what I'm saying? And just keep God first, and He'll strengthen you to carry on throughout the
That's
goals.
it.
That's it. Yes, indeed. That was beautiful. Y'all get that? Keep going. You
Yeah,
can't
because
get to. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Just keep going, everybody. Keep going. Keep going.
Yes,
That's
and keep.
it.
Gigi has to go to bed because she got to get up in the morning and be at HEISD.
Real, real early. Real
Okay.
early. Well, I have thoroughly enjoyed you guys. I want to just say, um, continue your quest, continue being blessed, and continue to stay strong for each other. Um, I've seen you guys afar be very supportive of each other. Continue that because we need that in the Black families. So don't let anything destroy that. Your home front first and then your music. Don't let anything and anybody destroy that. And I just want you guys to know from my heart, and I speak for a lot of people, that you guys are doing an awesome thing as a queen and king and queen of the Zydeco and blues. 'Cause I know y'all play a little bit of blues. Y'all holding it down. Keep it strong. Keep giving those people out there that are watching you um something that they can grab hold to and make themselves a better Zydeco team. Okay? Because y'all are really doing it. And I want to encourage you to stay doing what you are doing. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you again so much for taking out your time to be here. Um, and to come on and just allow the world to get to know more about who Jabbo Jr. is. A lot of people heard of Jabbo Jr., but a lot of people don't know who Jabbo Jr. really is and who Miss Gigi Chapman is. But tonight, there are more people in the world that has gotten to know you guys. And I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate you from my heart. Thank you so, so much.
And thank you for having
Thank
us.
you so much, Miss Jazzie and Miss Laura. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank you,
All
guys.
right.
Y'all
Love you.
do the same. We love you. Mwah. Good night.
I'll pray for you. You pray for me. And watch God change things. See you guys later.
Bye bye.
Love you.
Hey, everybody. We are going to end the night with this show with Jabbo Jr. and Miss Gigi Chapman. We're going to go out with our Snuggle Up song, Making You Dance All the Way Under the Covers from Jabbo Jr. and Gigi Chapman, live in 2023, jamming at the Swamp Chicken. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I have some words right here. Check them out. We will see you guys back here in about 2 more weeks. I have to let you guys know that we're going to be off the air for 2 weeks. We are taking a break to gear up for a month and a half of interviews for the upcoming lineup show for the Willow Water Hole Festival. That's going to be on Saturday, October the 28th, right here in Houston, Texas. Okay? Right in your back door. And we want you guys to come out and enjoy a all day. Let me tell you, it's an all day event. It starts at 11 a.m. in the morning and it runs through to 7 p.m. that night. Y'all need to mark your calendars for this annual event. And if you haven't ever attended one of these explosive festivals, I'm telling you, you have missed out on an awesome experience. There's no lie. The lineup for this year, for 2023, is awesome. World renowned, always world renowned artists, musicians come and perform live at this festival. And it is co founded by the chairman, Howard Stacks, and our very own icon recipient of the 2023 BMA Black Music Awards, and many, many, many more recognitions for his awesome jazz community service and talents within the jazz community. The iconic living legend, jazz musician, Mr. Al Campbell. Yes, indeed. JBMCQ1 will kick off interviews this year's lineup of 6 performers, okay, starting September the 19th through October the 24th. So be sure to tune in on every Tuesday, starting September the 19th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, to get to know more about these world travel musicians. Again, we will be interviewing Matthew Hartnett and the Gumbo All Stars, who was or who have played for Lauryn Hill on the Jimmy Fallon Show, and many, many other iconic musicians. Also, Mr. Eric Deemer, myself and my band, the Jazzie B and the Funky Crew, Greg Sherman and the Reverb Cartel, Santana Abraxas featuring Mark Towns, Horace Alexandra, Young, and his In Touch crew. Okay, so until September the 19th, we bid you all much blessings on top of blessings, because we love all of you. We really do. We love you for supporting us. And I say, catch the vibe, love and support each other every day. Go download and support Jabbo Jr. and Miss Gigi Chapman of the Zydeco Enforcers. They're out there on every digital platform. Again, catch that vibe and learn how to love and support each other. Peace, love, and light, everybody. Please, let's stop using guns and violence to solve our issues. It doesn't end well. We all know that. We all have come enough sense to know that 2 wrongs don't make a right. We are adults. Let's teach our children how to handle issues and situations without guns and being violent towards each other, especially this race. Please. I thank you. Thank you again for tuning in. I love you guys. Teach someone else to do the same or not to do the same. Okay? Good night. Mwah. Love you guys. We'll see you next time. With Miss Carolyn Baker, CEO, founder, and magazine publishing. Come aboard and experience the diverse global level of exposure to your music, art, events, travel, fashion, and so much more. Also offering the best in unique spotlighting music to custom cars with a special twist located on all media and digital platforms. Your connection with Jam Source Runway Magazine offers a secure, unique exposure to all of your array of brands to a global market. Be internationally connected today with Jam Source Runway Magazine at info@jamsource.net or call 832-606-5577. Visit the website and explore what you've been missing at www.jamsource.net. Music entertainment every Friday from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. with some of Houston's hottest music performing artists. Large and spacious area for all of your events. Located at 8731. I messed up, y'all. Let's start over.